must-win games, transfer deadline days, and a bunch of supporters that want us gone. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 80. It must be the FC24 Hearts career mode, and it's not going how I planned right now. We are currently 8th place in the league after 22 games. Not where I want to be, not where I need to be, and hopefully it's not where we will be come the end of the season. Now, as far as us moving up and where we can finish this season, what we can achieve, I'm still hoping for 3rd place. Is it delusional? I don't know. There's 18 points between us and Hibs, but I'm hoping that we can begin to close that gap. St Mirren are a further 2 points behind Hibs, and then after that it's Aberdeen. We're only 7 points behind Aberdeen, so realistically we could definitely get 5th, but I'm still setting my sights on a top 4 finish and hopefully a 3rd place finish. Now, I think we know that top 2 is beyond us. Top 2 is always going to be difficult, obviously, because it's Celtic and Rangers, but yeah, we are just not going to do that. I can accept that. There's not going to be a league title fight from us this season. Hopefully, though, we can have one next season. Now, the good news is, in our opening game, we're taking on Kilmarnock. Now, why is that good news? I'll tell you why. It's because A, they are shite, B, they're bottom of the table, and C, we've played them twice already this season, and we've beat them. We might only have 5 wins, but 2 of those wins have came against Kelly. So I am confident. I think we will absolutely wipe the floor with Kelly. Let's find out. And here is how we will line up then for the match today against Kelly at Rugby Park. It's not our strongest 11, but again, we just keep having fitness issues for some reason. We can't seem to use players in back-to-back games, especially the wide men, the likes of Oda and Mackay and Tagawa, always unfit. So we're going with Clark, Kingsley, Kent, Halkett, Atkinson, Neuenhoff, Devlin, Mackay, Forrest, Grant, and big Lawrence Shankland up front, hopefully ready to do some damage. Play opening up now for Hearts. It's Shankland. He's going to cut back. He's going to look for options. He doesn't have any. He's lost the ball. Now Polworth trying to get forward. Plays it to Matty Kennedy. Kilmarnock continuing this attack. Back now to Leon's at the back. And he almost gave it away. Shankland was on the prowl. Shankland was ready to make something happen there. Fortunately for Kilmarnock, though, we just couldn't intercept the ball, but we nearly got it. Nearly, though, not enough. It's right now for Kilmarnock. Plays into Lyons. Lyons out to Watson. Watson now plays it to Davis, and Kilmarnock here getting into a decent area, but they've been dispossessed. It's back to Sander Clark. Ball played up over the top. Neuenhoff in control of it. Lays it out now to Stephen Kingsley. And could there be some form of Hearts attack now? Kingsley trying to hold on to this. Kingsley waiting for support, looking for something, looking for anybody. It's going to be Neuenhoff now. What a ball. Out to Atkinson. Plays it into Forrest. Forrest now turns, looks at the Kilmarnock defence. Finds Cammy Devlin. Should be a free kick. Referee plays advantage. It's now, trying to play it towards George Grant. Intercepted by Kelly. And both teams are struggling to really find what it takes at the moment. Brilliant tackle for Kingsley. That's what it takes. But yeah, both teams struggling to break each other down right now. Now it's Shankland. Shankland lays it off to Devlin. Devlin going to play it back to Grant now. It's Shankland over the top now. Shankland to Mackay. Heads it into the side net and close. Very close for Barry Mackay, but probably should have been closer, to be fair. Should have done better, I think, on that occasion. He only finds side netting. George Grant. Grant through to Shankland. Shankland's away here. Shankland cuts inside. Oh, it's a big save. It's a big, big save from, I believe, Hemming. And Stephen A. Smith can't quite believe it. Neither can I, to be fair. I was sure Shankland was going to put us ahead, but it wasn't to be. Corner now, getting ready to be whipped in. Barry Mackay, the delivery needs to be good. It's not bad, to be fair. Shankland was there. We need to get somebody onto this. Halkett runs away from it for some reason. And now Kilmarnock, doing absolutely nothing, could be on the counter here with Dallas. And we've taken care of Dallas. Dallas thought he was... and the referee says no. The referee says he took care of him, but it was an illegal tackle. Pulls it back for a free kick. Kilmarnock will have an opportunity to whip one in, and it's into the hands of Sander Clark. Safe hands for the big goalkeeper. Shankland does well to control that. Lays it off to Stephen Kingsley, who cuts back, finds Frankie Kent. Kent back to Kingsley. Kingsley over the top to Devlin. Neuenhoff now to Halkett. Good passing here for Hearts. We're playing very well. Yet to get the breakthrough, but completely dominating this game. Atkinson now Going to launch it out towards Kingsley. Kingsley does get it, but lost it. But Nauenhoff was there. And Nauenhoff this time loses it. Loses out. Polworth breaks through. And Kilmarnock can come away again here. With something maybe on the attack. And Halkett's like, no, not today. And just goes completely through the man. And he might be getting a card here. I'm afraid to look at the colour. Oh, it's only yellow. Thank God for that. Free kick again though for Kelly. Chance for them just to launch it in and hope for the best. That's what they're doing. And it's not worked for them. Shankland was there to take it. And Shankland's going to come out for the back here. Can there be a run on? There is. It's Grant. George Grant makes the run. George Grant needs support. George Grant's not got support. He might just go himself here. Can George Grant squeeze it in? He can't. He can only find side netting. George Grant, I think, should have done better there. Could have went for the far post. In the end, decided to try and squeeze it in at the near post. Wasn't quite good enough. Shankland takes it down again. Just Hearts look so comfortable here in possession. I'm enjoying this. It's Forrest. Forrest now still got the ball. Finds. Oh, and Forrest gives it away here. I was expecting Forrest to play it straight to Shankland, but he played it straight to the Kelly player instead. Not what we were hoping for, but can we get it back? We do. Hearts just looking. We are looking good. When we lose the ball, we get it back straight away. All Kelly's really had so far has been a couple of free kicks that they've launched into the box. Done nothing with it. Mackay now out to Atkinson. 44 minutes on the clock. 1 minute of added on time. Could be one last chance potentially for Hearts. Ball played it to Stephen Kingsley. Kingsley to Mackay. And Mackay's going to take a shot for distance. It's took a block and we're trying to get it forward again. Nauenhoff, his pass intercepted. Kilmarnock will clear it. And it is going to be 1-0. No, not 1-0. 0-0. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Thought we'd taken the lead. Not quite. We've dominated possession. But that has not paid off in a goal yet. And hopefully it will in the second half. I don't think we're going to make any changes right now. But I think there will be some coming within the first 10-15 minutes if that scoreline does not change. George Grant lays it out now to Atkinson. Atkinson will bring it down. Takes a heavy touch though. Loses the ball and we win it back. Bit of a hard tackle for Devlin, but they all count. Hard but fair. Shankland now trying to play a ball over the top. It doesn't make it. Mackay drops for it now. Mackay to George Grant. Grant plays it outside to Atkinson. Takes good control. And again, just cannot find a pass that will cut through this Kilmarnock defence. Devlin wins it. Devlin steps up. Chance now. Oh, it's behind him. It's George Grant. George Grant. He has to go back the way. Mackay. Nauenhoff. Nauenhoff. It's George Grant. Takes a shot. It's blocked. And again, Kelly continued to hold on here. And that's a terrible pass attempt. And Halkett was there to cut that one out. Atkinson now again. Going to try and bomb forward. He's overran that. And that's frustration there for Atkinson. Terrible for Atkinson. Now Kelly potentially launching their first real chance of the game. And they had a man on there. Thankfully they didn't get it. Can they do anything here? We're going to try and get the cross blocked. And we do. Davis could not get it in. Now it's Devlin. Playing it for the back. Can Devlin find Forrest? He can. And Forrest has overran that himself. They are poor. And in the end, Kelly again just taking care of the ball, getting rid of the danger. Oh my God, what was that? Good interception for Halkett, but we almost gave Kilmarnock away in there. That would have been horrible to concede, especially dominating the game up to this point. Right, ball at to Kingsley. We're still looking for a chance. We're still looking for a clear-cut opportunity that we haven't really found yet. It's Atkinson. And Atkinson this time hold on to it for too long, and can Halkett get back in time? Halkett's taking care of Armstrong now, the man that we're interested in potentially signing, but he's lost out there, and now Hearts again with the ball. Grant to Forrest. Forrest then plays it into Atkinson, and Hearts are through again. What can Atkinson do this time? Atkinson looking to come into a more central position. Looks for Kingsley, finds Kingsley. 20 minutes to go. It's Kingsley playing it towards edge of the box. It's deflected. It's Alan Forrest takes a shot, saved again by the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. We're still trying, we're still pushing, but Kilmarnock hold on. It is still 0-0. Here we go then, substitution time. Boyce, Cochrane and Fargas all coming on. Shankland's going off. Mackay is going off also, as is Atkinson, as we look to try and find the breakthrough goal in this match. George Grant, delivery for the corner, header towards goal, and I think it's Fargas looking for his first Hearts goal. It's crashed off the crossbar. You will not get closer than that. Bullet header, but unfortunately, did not find the back of the net, and we still have yet to get ahead here. It's 0-0 in this game. Won it there, done well. Ball now into Vargas. Vargas. Oh, I thought there was a chance on there, but we didn't get it. It was there, to be fair. The chance was there. We did not take it. Referee pulls it back for a free kick. Disappointed with that. Crucial tackle. Now it's Forrest. Forrest trying to play to Vargas, but Grant now plays it to Forrest, and we've got Forrest here looking for Boyce, back post. Boyce brings it down. Oh, brilliant! It's a brilliant pick out for Alan Forrest. We've seen Boyce all alone. Boyce done well. Took a first touch, and his second touch put the ball in the back of the net. You know what? I'm happy with that goal. Delighted with that goal. It's a great cross for Alan Forrest. We got a little bit lucky to get the counter going. Kilmarnock gave it away. Actually, Boyce took 3 touches. So first touch was to bring it down. Second touch was to get a wee bit more control of the ball. And the third touch was to put the ball past O'Hara in the Kilmarnock net. We finally have the lead. We finally get the breakthrough. A bit harder than I would have liked. But at the moment, it looks like we're going to continue this trend of beating Kilmarnock. We've already beaten them twice. And if we can hold on for 12 minutes, we will beat them again. And again, there's Vargas just losing the ball, man. I mean, we need more for that guy. Come on. I think I'm right in saying he's still looking for his first goal for Hearts, which would be... I know he should have got it by now. I know he's not got that much game time, but... I mean, he is a striker. Right, Halkett, good interception. Now it's back to Sander Clark, and we could be looking for a rare clean sheet here as well, which is something we don't get often. But like I say, we've just been way too good for Kilmarnock today. Kilmarnock have not offered anything, really. So ball now played it to Forrest. Forrest looking for Vargas. Vargas lays it off now to George Grant through the middle. Grant must score. Puts it wide. What a chance for George Grant. And he's not finished it. He really should have. He should have put it to bed right there. But all he did was put it wide. Can't believe he's missed it. But he has. We've won it again. It's Boyce. Boyce now to Callum Neuenhoff. Neuenhoff out to Cochrane. Again, there's another chance. Can Vargas get his first goal now? Cochrane going to pass it to him. He's not. Takes a shot himself, and Cochrane that time a bit greedy. Maybe should have found the pass. Should have done a better shot. Should have done something different to what he did. Should be 2-0 surely. I don't care how we get in the back of the net, but let's just try and find this second goal, because the last thing we want here is for this to go on, and Kilmarnock to potentially nick one late in this game. That would be an absolute sickener if that happens. Right, ball it to Cochrane again. We've just got Kilmarnock on the ropes here, trying to play it to Boyce. Cochrane gets it back. It's Neuenhoff. Neuenhoff to George Grant. George Grant. This time it's another big save for O'Hara. Another shot. Another save. Another corner. Another chance. Did we whip it in? Did we take it short? There's still a bit of time left. We're going to take it short, I think, guys. I don't want to be a shite bag here, but this is exactly what you have to do in this situation. We played it off him. Did we win the corner? No, it's Vargas. Vargas now to Cochrane. Kingsley. Grant. Neuenhoff. We've opened up a chance. We took a shot. The time is done now. That should do it. O'Hara with another save, but there's no time to go up, surely. And it looks like that corner flag treatment has secured the win, and it has. So it's a 1-0 win. It's not the most convincing victory you will ever see, but it's a victory nonetheless. It is 3 points nonetheless, and it's 3 points that we needed. I mean, possession, we dominated. 12 shots to 1, we dominated. Could you imagine if we lost that game or drew that game late on? I would have been absolutely fuming, but thankfully we won it. Again, like I said, not the most convincing in terms of scoreline, but a convincing performance, and I'm happy with that. We needed that. We got it. Okay, so that win does not move us up the league table. However, it was an important 3 points. It puts us on 26 points, the same points as St Johnstone, the same points as Dundee, and hopefully we can get past those guys soon enough. Dundee take on Aberdeen next, St Johnstone take on Celtic. Chance for us to catch up. Hibernian also drew their last game, so we gain points on them, and the gap between us and Hibernian has went from 18 down to 16. It's also 16 to St Mirren, who are in 4th place, and we play St Mirren next. We beat St Mirren the last time we played them, so we can bring the gap from ourselves to 4th place St Mirren down to 13 points if we win this game. And also Hibernian are travelling to Ibrox. There's a good chance they could lose that game. So a lot on the line here when we play St Mirren. If we beat St Mirren, the likelihood is we will be only 13 points behind third place, and just last game it was 18 points. So it shows you how quickly things can change. Let's get into it. But before we get into the next game, it is transfer deadline day, and we've got some bad news. One player that I really wanted to sign was Lyle Cameron, the 21-year-old for Dundee. He is a player for the future. He had a lot of potential, but that potential has been stolen away from Hearts because he has joined Boavista. So he is someone that I wanted to try and get. Unfortunately, we have not been able to get him, and he has joined the Portuguese outfit for 1.8 million. Would we have been able to pay 1.8 million? I don't really know, but he's somebody that I at least wanted to try and get. So a little bit disappointed with that. Now, in terms of players that we can sign, let's have a look. I put a poll up. You guys wanted me to sign Michael Johnston, the former Celtic man. He's only 24 years old and he's 71 overall. So I think he's someone that we're going to try and get. And let's just go and do it now. His market value is 2.3 million. Even if he doesn't stay at Hearts for long, if we can get him for a year or two and then he wants to move on, then fine. It will be a good player for us to have in the meantime, and we will be able to make good money from a future sale. So this is a good deal all round, and it will give us extra ammunition out in the wide areas. Now he wants 9k squad role rotation. I don't think we can't give rotation a 9. I can't do that. I'll give him important. I just don't think we can give someone who's rotation 9 grand a week. I just don't think that really makes sense. He wants a 3-year contract. That works for us. No release clause. And now we move on to the important part. So recommended wage is 9,000. I'm going to see if he will accept, I don't know, 5,000. It's quite a low ball offer, but will he accept 5,000? Will he accept 5,000? I'm going to say 6,000 with a 20,000. Does £20,000 sign-on bonus sound about right? Let's go with that. 6,000 with a £20,000 sign-on bonus. I think that's a good deal. We'll see. He's happy with that. Okay, did we rob ourselves? Could we have got him for... We'll sign Michael Johnston. Michael Johnston is no longer a free agent. He's now a Hearts player. Big question is, though, could we have got him for less? I think we might have, based on how quickly that deal was made. Seems like Michael Johnston was extremely happy and eager to join, so yeah, maybe did we offer too much money? That could be a case. Did we go too high with the cash? Michael Johnston is here. He's training at Hearts. He's getting ready. He could play the next game. He could play against St Mirren. We also have Celtic coming up in a couple of games' time as well. He could play against his former club. But there he is, Michael Johnston, in a Hearts shirt, looking pretty good. But how good does this deal look? I'm going to assume it's an A. I mean, we've got a 71 rated player. Depends on the wage. It is an A. Okay, happy with that. I thought that. I mean, I thought the deal made sense. The deal made a lot of sense. Wow, it says 72. I thought it was 71. 72 apparently, and we can, I'm assuming, get him... Wait, 69 now, so I don't know. Now it says he's 69. It said 71, then it went up to 72, and now it says 69. Nothing beats a bargain. That's true. Nothing beats a free transfer. So let's have a quick look then at Michael Johnston, and we'll have a look at him in comparison to the rest of the team, and like what kind of money are these players on here. So that's what I want to see, financial, in terms of wage. So Shankland is on the most with 8k. So we can't... I'm not going to go above 10k. I'm not going to go above 10k. 10k is my max. Barry Mackay is on 6k. Michael Johnston is on 6k. Craig Halkett 5k and Devlin 5k. Lowry also 5k, who we made permanent for Rangers, which I'm delighted with. So yeah, our big players are roughly on about 5 to 6, with Shankland being the main man on 8. Michael Johnston, could we have got him for a little bit less? I don't know. I mean, I think considering the fact that he is roughly the same value as Mackay, then it probably makes sense that we got him for the same wage as Mackay. So I think we've done okay there, to be fair. I think we have done okay. Now, Liam Boyce's contract is running out soon. I want to try and get Liam Boyce for one more year. So while we're here, let's just see if we can get Liam Boyce to commit his future to the club. But I will not be giving him... Yeah, I'll not be giving him 4.1k. That's just not going to happen. So He needs to accept that, a 1-year contract extension, disregard a release clause, and now, no, he wants a release clause of 1.4 million. That's fair. I'll accept that because let's be honest, no one is going to pay 1.4 million for Liam Boyce. So if he wants that, then fair enough. In terms of wages, I'm going to see if I can get him for 3k and let's say a 5k sign-on bonus. Will he accept that? I think he should. He wants 3.5. I'm not going to give him 3.5. Let's just stick to the 3k, but the sign-in bonus I'll give you 15. We'll try and be a bit fair. We'll try and be a bit reasonable. Oh shit, he's also put in 54k. I didn't see that. The appearances there. God damn it. Okay, he's playing hard to get. He is playing hard to get. Right, let me see. I'll give him the 22.5, but I'm not giving him the 3.5k a week. I'll give him 22.5 sign-on bonus. So I'll accept that. Now I don't want the bonus at all. I'm giving him a 22.5k sign-on bonus. And now he's adamant that he needs to be given more than that. Alright, I'm not doing that. What about, I'll give you, let me see, we'll give you $3,000 a week, but I'll pump your signing bonus on to, what, 25. 25, there you go. He says 3 I'm not doing that. I am not giving you 3.9. You're just not worth 3.9, Liam Boyce. I'm sorry. How about 3.5? And that's me really trying to be fair here. Okay. They said no. Liam Boyce is done. Liam Boyce is gone. Well, he's not gone for the club, but he could be gone. So there you go. Liam Boyce refused to sign a new contract. Well, that sucks, but I'm not going to be held hostage. I'm not going to give him more money than what he's worth. So, unfortunately, he didn't want to sign. He might leave. He might not. We'll have to wait and see. But as it's looking right now, I don't think he's going to be a Hearts player next season. Alright, so another player we've been looking at potentially signing is Ryan Gauld. This guy's Scotland career just hasn't really went the way we all expected it to go since he left Dundee United. He went out to Portugal. He didn't really impress. He went to America. He's playing a bit better, but he's still not earned a big move. He's still not really in the national setup. And I'm going to approach here to buy Ryan Gauld. I think he could come to Scotland. I think he could do big things at Hearts. I think he could be a massive difference maker at Hearts, and we're going to see if we can get this done. So let's sit down with his manager. Let's see if they are open to selling Ryan Gauld. We have 4 million in the bank. I'm willing to open up with a £1 million transfer. I think £1 million for Ryan Gauld is pretty reasonable, to be fair. So we'll have to wait and see what they think. They say no. They've just pulled out. Wow. You've wasted my time. How much were they expecting for Ryan Gauld? I'm confused. How much did they think he was worth? Wow, maybe I got that one wrong. Yeah, maybe I've made a mistake there. Have I made a mistake? I don't know. I don't know. So, Ryan Gould's not going to be becoming a Hearts player here. We've got a few St Mirren players on the transfer list. We've also got Cameron, who's now joined Boavista. He will not be happening. I've got Stephen Davis, who we could potentially bring in for 5 months if we want to bring in Stephen Davis. I don't know if we should do that or not. It is a possibility. We could bring in Stephen Davis. There's Jan Dander, someone that I've looked at, but I want Alex Lowry to be the main man in that role, so I don't really want to bring someone in. There's this guy here I was looking at, centre-back, Stav Lemkin for Shakhtar Donetsk, but we need to know a little bit more about these guys, plus he's just recently joined, so unfortunately we can't sign him. So out of the players that are left that we could possibly sign, I'm thinking of either Mark O'Hara, Ayunga, or Bacchus. I think those are decent players that we could potentially look at. So I like Mark O'Hara. I think Mark O'Hara would be a good option. He's someone that I think we could sign for money and could be a good addition to the Hearts team. Now, is he someone we're going to put a bid in for right now? His market value is 1.3 million. You could argue, though, we're kind of heavy in the middle of the pitch. So, just based on the fact I don't want to rush in and sign anybody right now, I just don't want to make the wrong... I think we're going to leave it for now. I think we're actually going to wait and see how this plays out. We'll skip a few transfer hours because I don't want to sign the wrong player. You know, I was happy to get Michael Johnson in because it was a free. I don't want to pay money. I don't want to pay big millions here for players that, you know, aren't really Hearts quality. And we need to be careful. We need to preserve our money, protect our money, and make sure we spend it wisely. And I do think that Michael Johnston will be a good addition to the team. So let's see. We've got a transfer offer for Toby Civic. We didn't accept. Ipswich want to sign Craig Gordon. I'm going to say no, because Craig Gordon will be our cup goalkeeper going forward. So we'll keep Craig Gordon. Now, the reason why I think it would be beneficial to sign a St Mirren player is because we would be weakening St Mirren, and they are our current rivals. So that is something I was also thinking about. But for now, this transfer window, I want to know more about the players. I do think the summer is a better transfer window to try and bring players in anyway. So for right now, Brentford want Shankland. I'm going to say no. Shankland's not going anywhere. Pollock. Would I sell Pollock? No, but I mean, potentially on loan. Would I get rid of him on loan? We've got, what, 2 hours left? Let's see if we can... Let's see if anybody we can get out on loan. Let's have a quick look here at the squad hub. What will we... Let's look at the age. So, Pollock is 19. Let's see if we can add him to the loan list. We can... See if we can add Thomas to the loan list. We can. Let's see if we can add Denholm to the loan list. We can. I didn't even know Fargas was 21. Maybe Fargas will become good. He's not a good start to his career, but maybe he will come good by the end of it. Right, we'll transfer list a few of the young kids in terms of loans. Let's see if we get any offers in the final hour. I mean, if we do, I would be happy to maybe let them go, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen here. So yeah, that looks like we're done with an hour to go. I don't think we're going to get anybody over the line. The last hour ticks away, and we are not. So that's it, guys. We got one player in, Mikey Johnson. I think he will be a good signing. I'm excited to see him in action, but for right now, that looks to be it. You can see our squad hub here. 2 non-Irish lads. Contracts run out in 5 months. Looks like they could be gone. Both Michael McGovern and Liam Boyce. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Right, let's have a look at the squad though, because we want to see how the team's doing. Plus, some people also want to see what the squad actually looks like. So let's have a quick look at it. Then we'll go through here. So obviously the goalkeepers are Gordon, McGovern, and Clark, and we can see Gordon has played the majority of the games. But like I said, going forward, Santa Clark will be the number 1. He's 71 overall now. He's higher than. He's 4 ratings higher than Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon, unfortunately, will continue to go down. If you look at Craig Gordon's average rating, he's playing a 5.41. Sander Clark's average rating is a 5.86. I mean, it's not great, but it is considerably better. Michael McGovern's playing a 4, so I don't think he should ever play again, to be fair. Andy Halliday. Andy Halliday has been impressive. He's only played 6 games, but he's averaging a 6.82. That's not bad for Andy Halliday. Cochrane's doing a 6.44. He needs to get better, in my opinion. He needs to up his game, really. Frankie Kent is playing a 6.21. Pretty poor. Halkett playing a 6.66. It's not fantastic, but I don't know, man. Craig Halkett, has he been a standout player so far? I think he has been. I'd say he has been. Kingsley, 6.17. I expect more for him. Kai Rose is doing a 6.56. Toby Civic, a 6.17. Atkinson, a 6.39. You can see our defenders have been underperforming this season. Haring is a 5.96. Poor. Devlin, 6.41. Nevenhoff, 6.38. Mackay, 6.13. Mackay's got, 3 goals and 2 assists in 25 total appearances. You'd expect more. Forrest in 23 appearances has got 4 goals and 2 assists, so he's doing slightly better. Benjamin is not doing well, hasn't done anything really. Denholm has only made 2 appearances. Grant has made 16 appearances, 6.14. I think he's getting a bit better, Grant. Pollock, 5.47. Lowry I've been impressed with. Only averaging a 6.33, but he's got 3 goals, 3 assists, and he will just get better in my opinion. Oda, I've been really happy. Look at that. 5 goals and 7 assists, and the guy's only played 17 games, so he's doing pretty well. He's averaging probably 2 goal contributions in every 3 games. He's got a 6.81 to prove it anyway. Michael Johnson, yet to play, but I'm sure he will get a game soon. Liam Boyce, he's got 4 goals, Liam Boyce. That's not bad, to be fair. Maybe we were underpaying him. Maybe we should have given him a slightly better wage. Lawrence Shankland's got 11 goals and 21 appearances. That's good. I like that. Also adding 4 assists as well, a 6.85. We've got Tagawa, who I think could do a bit better, and I think he's got more left to prove. Vargas, we haven't seen enough of Vargas. He's made 16 appearances and he's got no goals and no assists. That is very poor, but he is only 21. I think he can improve. And then we've got Thomas, who's made 2 appearances, hasn't really done anything. So, yeah, that is the squad, guys. I'm excited now to get into the next game. It is St Mirren. Like I said, that gap is 16 points. There you go. The transfer window has closed. Just to confirm it, we need to beat St Mirren. We need to beat most teams. We need to win most of our last games, to be fair, if we want to get that 3rd spot. But this is massive. We beat St Mirren. The gap goes down to 13. Let's go and do it. And here is the St Mirren team. So 3 players that we were considering signing are all playing against us today. You've got O'Hara in there, Bacchus in there, Ayunga in there. They've also got McMenamum, Strain, Kelty, Tanser, Dunn, Fraser, Hemming in there, Bolton in that CDM role. This is a good St Mirren team. It's no surprise to me that they are pushing for that 3rd spot, and it's going to be a difficult tie here for us today. And who knows, maybe we should have signed some of the players to weaken them, but we're going to have to go against a full-strength St Mirren team today. Hopefully we've got what it takes. And this is how we line up then. Sander Clark in nets, Cochrane, Rose, Halkett, Atkins in the back 4, Nieuwenhof and Devlin in the middle of the park. The attacking midfield trio is Mackay, Lowry and Oda. And up front is the main man, Lawrence Shankland. I'm looking forward to this one, guys. It's St Mirren versus Hearts. Massive game for us. We need to get 3 points on the board. Oh, we've won that. Good interception. Lowry now. Lowry against Fraser. Lowry. Oh, he's overran it. Lowry loses it. Slides in, wins it back though. Still Hearts with possession. Devlin to Oda. Oda now looking for Devlin. Is behind him. Devlin. Oh, he's trying to squeeze through Barry Mackay, but well overhit, and the ball goes out for a goal kick there. I don't quite understand what that pass was from Cammy Devlin. Hit it like an absolute bullet, and there was no way Barry Mackay was getting on the end of it. It's Barry Mackay again now, finds Lowry in the middle. Shankland, can Shankland make the run? Lowry's going to try and pick him out, but he holds on to it a bit too long, then he falls down. Shankland's there to win it. Hart still with possession. Ball now played through the middle. Alex Lowry with the ball at his feet. Lowry cuts inside, does well, plays it into Shankland, must be! And Shankland has somehow put that one over the bar. I think he's put it wide as well. I think it's a combination of both, and that's a bad miss. Actually, it's not over, it's just wide. I can't quite believe Shankland has missed that. Good play for Hearts, and it was put through on a silver platter for Lawrence Shankland, and he didn't take it. He didn't refuse the gift. It was gifted to him. Very poor for the striker. You expect him to score them every day of the week, and I'm hoping that's no chance that will come back to haunt us at the end of this game. It's Cochrane just runs into the St Mirren player, and been a good start for us, but we should have took that chance there. We should have took the lead with that. And oh no, and it's well overhit actually. Don't know if the rain helped or hindered them there, but it did go out for a throw-in nonetheless. Now it's Kai Rolls. His cross, his pass has took a bit of a deflection. Good tackle for Devlin. Still Cammy Devlin. We've got Oda now making a run. Oda's going to run onto this, and Oda now can take on Tanser. Oda gets past Tanser. Still Oda. Oda to Devlin. Devlin. Mackay. Nieuwenhof from distance. Back to Devlin. Nieuwenhof again. Over the top. Mackay. Nieuwenhof. Goodbye play here. Cochrane. Cochrane trying to find Nieuwenhof, and St Mirren again holding strong here in the final third when we're trying to break them through. They're just standing there, staying up, staying tall, and defending pretty well. But Kai Rolls takes care of that one. Sander Clark now back into Devlin, and we're enjoying possession here. That's similar to the Kilmarnock game where we've got all the possession but not getting the breakthrough. Here we go, ball played out to Atkinson. Atkinson's going to keep this one in. It's Atkinson now looking for Devlin. Now he plays in Oda. Oda finds a cross. Mackay is there. It's headed away. And that one again is gone. But the Hearts win it back once more. And they're just not able to clear the lines at the moment. It's Shankland. Controls it pretty well there. Shankland brings it down but then loses the ball. Was hoping for a Shankland volley, but we win it back once more. It's Lawrence Shankland again. Shankland for distance. And that one is wide of the target. Lawrence Shankland not happy with himself. St Mirren riding their luck here. They're 0-0. They're in the game still, but I mean they're facing a barrage of attacks here for Hearts. We're maybe not creating great chances, so to speak, but we're getting the ball constantly and we're bombing forward. And St Mirren sooner or later They are going to concede if they keep this up. It's Lowry. Nice wee spin there. Who's he think he is? Zinedine Zidane, maybe. Lowry keeps the ball, takes a shot, and we should get a free kick there. I mean, we had advantage, and I wouldn't really say that was much in an advantage, but still, goal kick to St Mirren. Halkett heads up, wins it, does well. Oda to Atkinson. Hearts now playing it out for the back. It's Halkett to Kai Rolls. Finds Cochrane looking for Barry Mackay. Going to try and get past his man. He plays it back to Cochrane to Neuenhoff, and Hearts now opening up St Mirren here. It's Oda. His shot is blocked. Shanklin trying to get to that. Oda can't get to it. Then it's Neuenhoff. He's going to slide in. Doesn't win the ball. Oda doesn't get it either. And now St Mirren are breaking away O'Hara, the man that we were interested in signing. Can he show why? Maybe he can here. He's still going, O'Hara. But I think he's overrun that one, and Atkinson takes care of it. I mean, just not a lot going for St Mirren in this game so far. Neuenhoff flicks it up. It's Oda. It's Lowry. Shanklin runs into danger. Bit poor there for Lawrence Shanklin. And now St Mirren. Can they make something happen? St Mirren here looking... Oh, no, they're looking pretty dangerous. It's back here. St Mirren looking to do something. Halkett trying to get this ball off him. And it's an opportunity. I don't believe it, just like that. They've not been in the game. And it's Mark O'Hara, the man that we were going to sign. St Mirren, it's a smash and grab. It's a smash and grab. We've been smashing them for 44 minutes, and then they've grabbed it right before half time. The defending ain't great, but I mean, come on, we don't deserve to concede that. So underneath Sander Clark as well. It's a bad goal to concede. O'Hara celebrates. And that's poor for Hearts, man. After all our possession, all our domination, we find ourselves behind, and it's just not what we needed here in this massive game that we have to win. You know, we have to win this, or at least not lose it. And at the moment, we do find ourselves trailing. Lowry over the top to Barry Mackay. Mackay looking for Shanklin in the middle. Shanklin brings it down. Hits a volley. Has to settle for the corner kick. Naismith looks on, not impressed. Oda now with this delivery needs to be good. It's not good. It's headed away. Can we get it back out wide? We can. It is towards Oda. Oda then looking for a cross. It's who is this? Volleys it towards goal, and that's a poor volley. Just no power on it. Very team effort. Not going to beat anybody. And that is 0-0. 1-0 at the break. I wish it was 0-0. Fucking hell. St Mirren, I forgot they scored. Mark O'Hara with that goal, and that could be a crucial goal. And I mean, I don't want to change too much because we're playing well, we're dominating, but at the same time, we're one goal behind, and St Mirren will be loving this. I think they'll be liking it even more. The fact they've played poor, they haven't done much yet, they're winning that. You know, they'll be thinking that's fantastic. We need to change it, right? Shanklin, come on. Shanklin still with the ball. Shanklin gets tackled there by Fraser. Shanklin wins it again. Lowry now hold on to it, plays it out to Mackay. Mackay spins around. Mackay finds Lowry. It's Alex Lowry to trying to play it into Oda, and that is a poor pass there, intercepted. Neuenhoff getting across here, tries to win it, but he can't do that, and it's out for a St Mirren throw in. Trying to put the pressure on. We've won it back. Oh, we'd almost won it back. We did put the pressure on. St Mirren momentarily lost it, but they were saved by getting that throw in. It's a ball in, and I don't believe it. St Mirren have just countered again, and I think it's the same man. I think it's Mark O'Hara. It is Mark O'Hara. 53 minutes in, St Mirren have just completely turned this game on its head. We dominated the first 40 odd minutes, and then 2 quick goals for St Mirren. And we're caught again at the back. It's into Mark O'Hara. He smashes it past Sander Clark, and St Mirren have themselves in a 2-goal leading position. Sander Clark making himself as small as possible. Why can't he at least stretch an arm out and try and make a save? That pisses me off. Either way though, it's 2-0 St Mirren. Alright, substitution time. Cochrane and Atkinson are going off. We're bringing on Michael Johnston for his debut, and Tagawa. We're going to put Oda up front too, so this is going to be attacking here. And we are going to go for it. We're 2-0 down. We need something to happen. No point wasting any more time. Michael Johnston now with his first touch for Hearts. What can he do? That's what he can do. Plays it straight at a St Johnstone player. Oda was through the middle there. Oda was a bit free, but couldn't find Oda. Oda then flicks on to Neuenhoff. And Tagawa cannot get the ball there. And St Mirren again with an opportunity to counter. The counters have caught us open at the back, and it could be about to do the same again. It's a chance now. We need to get this. We've just bundled them over there. And they get the throw in. Ball in, header away. It's going to be a... Well, they gave a free kick to St Johnstone. That might save us, to be fair. Because it looked like St Mirren even. I thought it's not been kept in. I thought St Mirren were about to score. I thought they were going to make it 3-0. And the referees gave them a free kick. So I think we got a wee bit lucky. A little bit fortunate, right? Come on, Mackay. Shankland. Mackay. Back to Mackay here. Hearts. Still with the ball. Nawenhoff to Devlin. In towards Oda. It's Oda now to Michael Johnson. Still Johnson. Lowry. Chance here. Tagawa. Shot. And it was a chance. It wasn't the greatest shot you'll ever see, though, unfortunately. Tagawa's won this back. Can he keep it in? He can. Shankland. Try and squeeze it in. It's not in. No, it's away for St Mirren. They're holding on here. We got a chance and we just couldn't take it. And oh, we've slid in there. We've missed that. And now we need to track back. We need to get here. We need to do something. Kai Rose does put a tackle in, though he's not successful, and I think we need to try and get somebody on the line here, just in case they go for the shot. They might. To be fair, they will. Oh, crossbar, and it's headed away. Come on, Tagawa now needs to get to this, and Tagawa will get to it. Tagawa now going to play it for the back. Tagawa to Mackay, and it's the counter on here. Mackay's cut in. Mackay's done brilliantly there. Barry Mackay, I think, gets out-muscled. He done the hard part, then just lost the ball. Gets out-muscled at the end there. Just when it looked like there was a counter on. There was a counter on, right. Nawenhoff wins it again. Come on, Nawenhoff. Nawenhoff through to Lowry. Lowry. Fucking hell, we're getting... Oh, we're back. What are we doing? We've walked into a black and white wall there. Called the St Mirren defence. And now... Oh, no, it's just a chance here for Kelty. Big block. Another big block. And this one is wide. 72 minutes gone. I think it may have been offside. St Mirren's still ahead in this game. We are still pushing to try and get back in it. But the time will be running away for sure. And no, we can't be affording that. And that's a bad tackle for Nawenhoff. And it's Tagawa to Shankland. Come on. Shankland, that's poor, man. That's fucking very poor. And the referee's pulled that back. Free kick here. St Mirren beginning to win everything, and we just don't really have the time for this. All these little free kicks, they're all adding up. All these stoppages of play. Big block for Kai Rolls. And it's through again. It's another big save for Sander Clark. Headed away, right. What have we got this time? Tagawa. Can we create something? Lowry needs to get forward. It is Tagawa again. It's Shankland. Shankland trying to play it to Michael Johnston, and it just doesn't make it there. I mean, we've got a lot of men up, but we're just not getting the ball in those final third areas, and we need to. We're running out of time here, massively running out of time. And that is going to be, I don't know what he's given there. A throw in for some reason. And it's offside now, right. 81 minutes gone. Johnson's picked up a yellow card. Crazy. I don't know what Johnson done wrong. Didn't even see a foul there, but the referees gave him a yellow. And now it's going to try... Oh, and Lowry, just that, or Tiger or Oda, whoever it was, just not good enough. We've won it back again, but time is ticking away massively now. We need something to happen here. Tagawa to Shankland. Now it's out to Johnson. Johnson in towards Shankland, and Shankland docks. When what the fuck is that? Shankland, you need to be getting the ball, man. You can't be docking. St Mirren again, bombing forward, one like, oh, and we won it again, but it's like, oh, and then Lowry loses it. Just not, this second half has not went our way. We were really good in the first half. We've not really offered anything in the second half. It's through now to Barry Mackay. Mackay is still going, and he's tried to get past Strain there, but Strain has done really well. And I mean, we did beat St Mirren in the last game we played them last month, but it looks like they're going to get revenge here. We've just not been at the races today. First half we were good, second half not so good. Sander Clark makes another big save. He's made quite a lot of saves, to be fair, from being 2-0 down. He's kept us in the game for a bit. And Oda this time tracking back and turning around and just not... Oh, we need another brilliant tackle. We need to get this forward. There's not enough time. Shankland tries to head it on. It is going to finish. It's finished. St Mirren 2, Hearts 0. And that was a tale of two halves. First half we dominated. But St Mirren really showed what they were made of in the second half. And, I mean, we barely created anything that second half. I've got to keep it real, guys. That second half, St Mirren were the better side by far. And they have defeated us today in the end rather easily. And I'm surprised I'm saying that because at half-time it was 1-0 and it was massively against the run of play. We started the first 10 minutes of the second half pretty good as well. And then St Mirren made it 2-0, but for that point onwards, when we really needed to attack and we really needed to create chances and get back into the game, we couldn't do it. And St Mirren held out, and in the end, St Mirren will probably think, how did they not win by a few more goals? So, yeah, just overall, massively disappointed with that. We really were looking for a win there. Michael Johnston made his debut. Not a debut to remember, and in fact, it'll be one that he wants to forget. It was just really bad. We've received an email here for the Hearts board, the dressing room unrest. We've received several complaints from players and their representatives critical of your handling of the dressing room. Financial and disciplinary matters. You must find a way of dealing more effectively with your players. This is an urgent priority. At present, reports and speculation are damaging the reputation of the football club. Well, that's not good. That is not good. I'll sort it out. Okay, no, we can, but we will turn this around. It's just going to take time. And those guys are all happy that they're going to get loan deals. They're not going to get it this year, but maybe next season. Next season they can perhaps get these loan deals. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But right now, guys, it's just not going how we wanted it to go, unfortunately. And if we look at the league table, we are still on 26 points. St Mirren beat us. Now, Hibernian did lose to Rangers, so at least Hibs did not improve. But yeah, St Mirren now have another advantage. They now go 19 points ahead of us. And us getting third place now is beginning to look difficult. We're still only 4 points behind Aberdeen. So we're 4 points off fifth. But beyond that, Hibernian and St Mirren are beginning to look quite far away. And we need to do our best to stop this gap from getting any bigger. It's currently, 19 points? We need to bring that down. Up next, we take on Celtic. It's going to be a massive game. A game that we need to win. Will we win? I don't know. I'm praying so. Fingers crossed, guys, that we can do that. And yeah, we just need to keep on winning. We need to go on a winning run. We haven't had a winning run. That's what's so disappointing. We've not won back-to-back league games in this career. And that's so fucking sad because that's what we need. We need to win 3-4 games in a row if we're going to salvage this season. But at the moment, we just can't seem to do it. It's one win, and then we don't seem to follow up. I think we've won a game and then followed up with a draw, but we're yet to win a game and follow up with another victory. And that's got to change, because we've only got 6 wins out of 24 games. We have to get better. I think we will get better. I don't know what happened in that second half against St Mirren, but we'll keep on trying. And who knows, it was a Mark O'Hara double. Had we signed Mark O'Hara in January, maybe we would have won that game. So, yeah, perhaps I made a mistake not signing more players, and more specifically, not signing Mark O'Hara. But that's going to do it, guys. I will catch you in the next one, and I'm just hoping that we will be better. We have to be better. We will be better, and we want revenge against Celtic. Last time we played Celtic, we were winning 2-1. We deserved to win that game, and they nicked a point in the 93rd minute. That won't happen this time. When we get them at Tynecastle, when we get both hands on them, we're going to make them pay. That's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I've been Scotland 90. Thanks for watching, and peace.